ever since I was little, I was always the heavy child. I was always the biggest one in the class. And it's really sad because I didn't have the education and in health and fitness and well-being. You know, my parents didn't really instill that in us. I grew up in Nebraska, so I'm not anywhere from around here. So I grew up heavy all my life. So I was always had the friends who were probably like half my size. And so it was really sad, you know, so I kind of grew up with a complex and low self-esteem. And I always wanted to be cool like everybody else. And, you know, I wanted to just be somebody. Felt like I was really, truly, you know, and it's really sad because that's where I was in my life. I never really felt that I was really anybody, and I didn't know where my place was. Up until I hit 30, I'm 35 now. Probably when I hit about 32, I was, that's when my weight was skyrocketed to 262 pounds. And I was so depressed. I was so overweight. I was like a size 24. So it was just not a good time for me health-wise. And I had 2 boys. And then with all the weight gain. And then, in addition, my father had passed. So I didn't want to do anything. I was in a hole, a deep, dark, nasty little depressing hole. And I seriously thought like I was doomed. Like my life was, that was it. That was my life and I'm stuck with it. The funny thing is that I had a lot of pain due to sciatica because of the weight. One day I decided I'm going to go into the swimming pool because I remembered when I was pregnant carrying my second child that it made me feel good because I was like way out here and just the water felt good. I don't know why, it just occurred to me. I'm like, you know, it's summertime, I'm gonna go sit in the swimming pool and just try to push my body around because I couldn't even walk for exercise. It was painful. I got in the swimming pool, I started swimming around. And after a few weeks, you know, you know what, this is a little bit of work, getting my heart rate up. So I enjoyed it, I started doing that. And that was kind of when my activity started to pick up. I was swimming around, I heard some older women too. They're like, girl, you going to Zumba? Yeah, girl, I'll see you there. 10:30, right? You know, whatever, you know? So I was like, you know, out the pool, not to be in your business, but what is Zumba? What are you talking about? And like, oh, you know, it's a dance, it's like a dance class. They didn't say anything about it being Latin, nothing about it being fitness, really, you know, but it was at the gym. So I was like, okay, let me go check this out. You know, these old ladies can do it. You know, no disrespect, but, you know, these older women can do it. Why not? I'm going to go check it out, you know, even though I'm big and whatever. So I went. And the first song was a warm-up. So it was like, you know, the teacher was cool. The warm-up was like nothing that jumped out at me. You know, it was kind of like more of a pop song and just to get people moving, get the heart rate up and stuff. So I was like, okay, this is okay, I guess. Then the second song, the real music came on. The real Zumba music came on. And it was a salsa. And I will never forget how I felt. It's like, it's just, that was right then and there. That was a milestone for me. Because when the music came on, I couldn't stop dead in my tracks. And I was like, what the heck is it? Oh my God. I got so stirred up with emotion because it took me home. Like I said, I was so depressed and so sad and just in the darkest place. And I felt like nobody understood me. I felt like I had nobody. And then just something about the music